Okay, I'm getting ready to make a banana pudding, and the ingredients are cookies, which is vanilla wafers. Doesn't matter what brand you use unless you're a little particular. Sometimes I am, but it depends on your pocket. Then you have Jello pudding. This type is cook, so I cooked it in a pan over the stove, and this is what I did. Has 3 cups of milk, and you cook it until it gets thick enough. Let's see the consistency, because when you make your pudding, you do it in layers. So I'm going to put that over to the side. To get your bananas, you can put about 2 to 3, depends on how much you like bananas. Okay, I'm going to probably use maybe 2, I'll see. Move that out of the way. You have your bowl. If you have a large bowl, of course, you can probably use all this. So right now, I'm going to layer my cookies. Again, they're vanilla wafers. Some people use different brands. You can take your time and layer it like that, you know, the nice side up. But since this is the bottom of the bowl, I just put it all together. This is a quick family dessert, and they really don't care how it's looking down at the bottom. But you're gonna put a nice little layer. By the way, my name is Lady B, and this is what I'm doing for my banana pudding. I made another pudding yesterday. That one was a pineapple pudding. And I've actually made a cherry pudding. You know, where you use cherries from a can. Doesn't matter what brand. But if you like the good stuff, it could be Comstock. It could be any of those. So you peel your bananas. Make sure you get all those little strings out the way. Okay. Then you set my bowl to the side. Get me a cutting board. And cut my bananas. Okay, I always cut off that end. Anything looking funny, getting cut off. That's me. You can do it like that, or take your banana and you can cut it like this and go around the bowl. Try to make it layered. Cover all your base at the bottom. And put it like that. Let's go around. Try to make the little slices basically the same size. Cut that other end off and dispose of it. That's 1 banana. And since I'm doing like 2 bananas, maybe 3, I might do like 1.5, depending on how much banana is showing up on the bowl. Okay. And the type of pudding mix, you can use banana pudding. They actually have a pudding, Jello pudding that says banana. You can have a vanilla. You can have French vanilla. It just depends on the taste that you like. But basic vanilla is good. Okay, looks like a lot of bananas right there. Now I'm going to take a spoon, take my pudding, and drape it. Just remember, this is hot, so be real careful with yourself. Now they have the other pudding mix that's instant and it's cold. Like I said, you use 3 cups of milk, whole milk is what I use. You can use skim or whatever you need. And people probably get real creative and use other kind of milks. That's your choice. So now take vanilla wafer and make a layer. That's all it is. It's like doing a lasagna. It is layered. You like a lot of the cookie taste, then you can put more cookies. If you like less, and just remember, after a while, those cookies melt away. So the more cookies you have in an area, it lasts a little longer. My mother had an allergy to bananas or fresh fruit, but she always used the pudding that you had to cook. Me, unfortunately, I did not have any of those kind of problems, so I could eat any doggone thing I wanted to eat fresh. It's not a curse or anything, but it's nice to be able to do that. Okay, then I could put some more banana. Relatively easy to do this. And everybody, just about everybody I know like banana pudding. If you don't like bananas, can't get along with them, then you can use cherries. Like I said, I had used that before. And I don't know about anything else. Okay. And my bowl happens to graduate. So, as it goes up, that means it gets wider. And then I could probably use more cookies and bananas accordingly. Sometime in my pudding, I put some extra vanilla extract in it to get more of that taste. And that's what you do. I think I have to look at my banana. I think I'm gonna end up using my whole little bunch. The bananas that I have are the organic ones. Isn't that a shame we gotta pay more for what we're supposed to be getting? The real stuff, you gotta pay more for. Fake stuff, cheap. That's what's killing us today. Okay. Banana. I have a couple of nephews that like banana puddings, and have at least my grandsons, I know they like banana pudding. Actually, we all do. Only my daughter is a little quirky. She likes the pineapple one. Okay. More or less bananas, that's up to you. Okay. Now I'm going to put the rest of this pudding in here. Try to cut out all those spots. Sorry, I think I hit that camera. You ever see people cooking and you go, get that right there. How you gonna be putting all that up in the dishwasher? Wait a minute, hold up. You need to be putting all that up in your stuff. What you making? I'm a little country girl. I'm over here getting all the rims and the edges and everything. Getting it off the spoon. Unless you got some little ones running around so they can get the benefit of the leftovers. Yeah, like that. Clean it out. All right. Let me shake it around a little bit. Make sure everybody gets some right there. I missed a spot over here. Get it over here, got extra over there. So go over here, get all of that. Yes, you do. While you're doing that, you're gonna get it down to the cookies. What is that? A little bit of burnt from the milk. One thing about when you cooking milk, you gotta be on it because it will stick to your pot. Be stirring it, paying attention. Don't be over there YouTubing and Instagramming and all that stuff while your food is cooking. Be on it. Now, put the cookies in. You can use fancy cookies or just your vanilla. My mom used to stack it up like that on the side like that to make it like keep it on the side like that. I found that really don't matter because when these folks get into stuff, they ain't worried about how cute it look. But if you're a perfectionist, you could do all that stuff. You'll be all right. Okay. Of course, on top, you want the full cookies. Go in a little circle. Looking all special. Say, look at her. She looking all cute. She gonna taste all good too. There you go. And one in the middle. Let out. Got it. Yeah, girl, you looking cute. All right. And that is it. Extra away. And it turned out I used 1, 2, 3, 4 bananas. Okay, so there you go. And you clean up your mess and don't leave a mess for everybody else. All right. All done. Enjoy. Some people put whipped cream. Some people actually use egg white. You can also use it where you can cook it in the oven. It just depends on what you want to do.
If you like Mama Southern cooking, comment, share, and subscribe to LADB for more.